Baizhu Story Quest is now. Oh, I just realized. I'm not gonna be able to level up Baizhu at all right now. I did a silly. I might be able to level him up once, maybe? Oh no, I used all my books. I literally took all my books for Kave. Alright, yeah. I'll have to grind some more for Baizhu.
I remembered that the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs a clinic in Chingsa Village during the Lantern Ride. So I thought, why don't I take Dad to Liyue Harbor to see him there?
I mean, yeah, genuinely, I'm also very forgetful and stupid. The owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy, he must mean Baizhu.
When we got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millelith guards for directions to the pharmacy. And then, when I turned back around, my dad was gone.
Bruh.
I asked the Millelith guys to go find him, but he said they won't be able to send that many people. So then I figured, maybe I can ask some other people in the city to help.
You came to the right place. We're pros at finding people. Isn't that right, Traveler?
Don't agree with me. Paimon's not wrong, but I meant my comments. I am stupid. That doesn't mean you have to agree with me, though. It'll be a piece of cake for us.
Changshen can help. She has a good sense of smell, like a dog.
Hey, who's talking about me behind my back?
Chi-Chi.
Sheng, Chi-Chi meant that as a compliment. There's no need to be upset. Hello, child. You mentioned that you were looking for the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy. How might we be of service?
You have a talking snake? Oh, are you Uncle Baizhu?
Uncle Baizhu?
Uncle Baizhu.
Sheng, now's not the time. My dear boy, could you tell me more about your father's condition? As much as you can recall.
Yes, Dr. Baizhu.
Interesting.
I see. And your family lives near Chingsa Village, you say? I visit patients there frequently, but I don't recall ever seeing you or your parents.
Uh-huh. My mom doesn't like meeting other people, especially during Lantern Ride. She always tells me to just stay at home and keep my dad company.
Ayu, by any chance, is your mother's name Jiangli?
Whoa, yeah, it is. Do you know my mom, Dr. Baizhu?
Ayu's parents are old acquaintances of mine, so I would very much like to assist with the search. Would the two of you have time to join me?
Don't forget us two. We already told Ayu that we'd help.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you come with me and Ayu? Let's start by talking to the Millelith guards at the city gates, see if they have an update.
Heart of Healing. Ask the Millelith outside of Liyue Harbor. How far is that? Okay. Wait, where am I? This way. I got lost. Don't say anything. Don't you dare say anything, chat. I'll tell your mom. No, not my mom.
The guards at the crossing up ahead said they hadn't seen anyone either, so we don't believe he was heading towards the Guili Plains. But it is possible that he was bound for Luhua Pool.
Luhua Pool? The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble.
Well, he's dead. He's your new dad now. Oh no. We'll take that area.
You will? Oh, great. We can't thank you enough.
Sorry we weren't able to find your dad, buddy.
That's okay. Thank you for trying.
A for effort.
Look, there's somebody over there. Oh no, it's... Hey, you! Stop! Don't go any further!
Bro, stop!
Watch where you're going!
Hutao? Hey!
Dear customer, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does appreciate your patronage, but you needn't hasten the inevitable. Are you all right? Huh?
Bro, you good?
Dad!
Hey, Hutao!
I
My,
don't
who
know.
do we have here? It's the Traveler in Paimon, and... My worst nightmare.
I see she still hasn't warmed to you.
Thank you, Director Who, for saving this man.
Dad, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Ayu.
You're... you? Who am I?
What?
Your name is Xiao Liang, and you live just west of Qingse Village. You were supposed to come to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. Remember? Does that jog your memory?
Oh, my name is Jia Liang. Liyue Harbor. See the doctor? Yes, I'm
Okay.
Jia Liang, and I need to see the doctor. Wait, why do I need to see the doctor?
What? She does. Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, my memory is bad, but it's not this bad. This definitely is a lot more dementia-esque. Yeah.
Uh-oh. He seems in really bad shape. We need to get him back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away. Sorry, Hu-Tao. Gotta dash. Dinner's on us next time.
Hold on a second. You're not seriously thinking of taking him to Boo Boo Pharmacy in this state, are you?
Huh? Why not? What's the problem?
Come on, Baizhu. Don't tell me you haven't noticed it. Didn't your master teach you how to spot the signs? Why do I get the sense that you spotted them right away, but you're planning to use it for your own ends?
What? Baizhu?
Use what? What are you talking about? Paimon's lost.
There are traces of god remains in Jia Liang's system.
What?
Oh, yes, but more importantly, they're on the verge of an outburst. If that happens, the consequences will be unthinkable.
I'm not entirely sure how someone gets the remains of a god inside of their system, though. Because in, Kale's case, she was, I think she was injected with that stuff. Like, God's remains inside of her. Unless he's the same way and he managed to escape the doctor as well. The more out of character I make this stream, the better. Dude, making the stream enjoyable. Hell, y'all think I'm deranged. Alex, there's someone I know who's way more deranged than me. You eat it. I hope it's not eating. Please. If it... Okay, well... If it gives me really cool powers... Maybe. Eat the god. I can DM their quotes and they're very deranged.
Well, time is of the essence. Let's get ourselves back to Boo Boo Pharmacy at once.
Group returns back to Boo Boo Pharmacy. Cool.
So it's been a long time indeed.
I believe the mom is still in Qingse Village at the moment. I'm not, I think, if I'm remembering the conversation correctly, my memory is really bad, obviously. But I'm pretty sure the kid said that his mom's not much of a people person. So my guess is she stayed at home while the kid accompanied the dad. Although, considering the kid is supposed to be in charge of this trip, I feel like the mom definitely should have come along and should have not left the kid responsible with a father who is forgetful and probably not of the cognitive mind at the moment. But, you know, that's just me and my parenting knowledge and how that should work. But, I mean, it's... yeah, the mom definitely shouldn't have dipped. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I mean, either that or send someone with them. Like another, maybe a neighbor or something that they trust. If her house really needed to have somebody there or something. At least leave him with some other... Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Definitely don't have the kid lead that journey or that trip. But maybe it's because maybe at the time the father seemed a bit more cognitive. Because it seemed like they were really close to getting to Liyue before his father dipped out. So maybe he was like, "No, I'm good. I can do this," or something. And then the mom's like, "Okay," and then that's what happened. In that case, then I still probably would have sent somebody with them just in case. But I could make that makes it more, at least maybe a believable as to why she's like, okay, this is fine, the two of them together, because the father is okay. Well, Zhang Liang is gonna die.
Are you ready, Baizhu?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm used to it by now. Come on, let's get started.
What are they doing?
Mr. Quay, I want to go to the Adventurers Guild and get them to help look for my mom. Should I take
Wait.
anything with me?
Look for my mom? Is your mom missing now? Or are you talking about going back to Chinse village and getting your mom? I'm confused. Okay, so then I don't know what the fuck happened then. Because yeah, I guess maybe if anything his mom should have been the one to take the husband, but if she was missing too and he was the only option...
While I'm idling time on admiring the scenery, the spectacled snake-bedecked docks doing surgery.
Oh.
Hello, you busy bees, and what do you have to discuss with the funeral director today?
Wait, I must have missed that. He's like actually like doing surgical procedures, like with the needles and knives and shit. Jesus fuck. I would have died.
So, we were just a little curious about Baizhu's master. What was he like? Oh, and also, how come you and Baizhu could tell so quickly that Jia Liang had god remains in his system?
Huh? I thought I told you once before. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first founded to fight back against the vengeful wrath of gods defeated in war.
Okay, if Hu Tao has said this to me before, because it definitely sounds like Traveler has heard this before. I don't fucking remember it. Because this is probably from like 2 years ago. Either that or a special event that I did not participate in. It's so weird how everyone treats gods so damn casually. I mean, yeah, there were a lot of them. And then they had a war, and then there were 7 of them.
Oh, while you're here, have either of you seen Chi-Chi around?
Nope.
It's not every day I get to infiltrate Baiju's lair, but alas, I didn't catch a single glimpse of her anywhere. Aha! What if Baizhu knew I'd be on the lookout for her and hid her away in advance?
I'm sorry, who's Chi-Chi? Give me a description, maybe I'll look for her. We're not looking for Chi-Chi for her. Yeah, also, if Chi-Chi gets found out, I'm not gonna be surprised. She's literally standing in front of the Boo Boo Pharmacy. Hold on, I don't see Chi-Chi. Is Chi-Chi still here? I know, she hid.
Dad!
Oh, are you?
Dad, you remember me!
Yes, I remember now. Oh, Ayu, I'm so sorry. You must have been worried sick. Has your mom shown up yet? She's been gone for a while, hasn't she?
Don't worry, Dad. I got the Adventurers Guild to help us look for her. And Dr. Baiju's gonna help too. Right now, all you need to do is concentrate on getting better.
Great. That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Dr. Baizhu.
You're still in the early stages of recovery, so you'll need to take it easy for a while.
Rest your
Take it
brain,
slowly
sir.
And try not to overexert yourself.
I suggest you stay at Boo Boo Pharmacy and rest for at least the next few days.
How did you accomplish this in a single night?
That would be a trade secret, I'm afraid. If that gives you any cause for concern, you may continue to monitor Jia Liang for as long as you wish. Though I regret to say that Boo Boo Pharmacy cannot offer to reimburse Wangsheng Funeral Parlor for any revenue lost in the meantime.
Oh, come on, Baizhu. I'm not that unreasonable.
Everyone, please excuse Jiangsheng and myself for a moment.
That was a good excuse to get out. But yeah, you're right. They're probably really close.
Suffering now, are we? Did you seriously expect to cover it up just by putting on a brave face and ignoring it? If it weren't for my quick thinking, they'd have all seen the sorry state you're in by now. But in any case, why must you keep this a secret from everybody? You should at least share your secret with one person you trust.
Me.
Who's there?
Ah!
Sorry, it's me, Arsasia.
Why did you follow us here?
Sorry. I thought you were looking a little unwell. Interrupting their private conversation, traveler. Damn, now we know who Spunky coughed once.
Oh, it's nothing. I just needed to get some air.
Twice.
What did I just say about putting on a brave face? Traveler, Paimon, the truth is, Baizhu did not cure Jialiang's illness. Instead, he transferred some of his own life force to his patient to temporarily subdue the poison in his system.
Bro, what the fuck? You can do that? Wait, so is that what he's doing when he's casting his abilities? He's like giving people his life force? What the fuck? That's fucked up. Life force. To subdue the poison in his system. Bro, poison. All of this, both of these.
Baizhu, can you please explain all of this?
Please? Don't have your snake do it all the time.
My predecessors in medicine forged a contract with Changsheng. Every successor to this contract is able to use Changsheng's secret art to treat patients.
Oh! So, yeah, so Changsheng is definitely unique. Which I figured, because talking snake. So, okay. How old is Changsheng then? This Changsheng's secret art to treat patients. But... So, Changsheng... Okay. Okay, explain further.
I believe the irregularities with Jialiang's heart meridian were likely caused by a poison concocted using god remains as a key ingredient. The poison has not been purged from Jialiang's system. Rather, I infused him with some of my own life force, using Changsheng as the delivery medium. This will suppress the poison's effects for a limited time.
My brain is trying to wrap my head around this. Some of my own life forces in Bruh.
Changsheng? You can do that? Huh. Paimon always thought you were just Baizhu's strange choice of a necklace. Hey, I'll have you know that I commanded the respect of even the Adepti back in Chenyu Vale. If anything, he is my mannequin.
Bruh.
I was treating patients with Baiju's master's master long before he ever set eyes on his first medical text. Whoa. Guess you shouldn't judge a snake by its skin.
Is that what he's doing?
Please, that's enough.
You're looking even worse now than before. Are you sure you're okay?
Wait a sec. Huto was saying that the branch of medicine you studied uses some pretty dubious methods. So, when you transfer your life force, does that mean you're actually damaging your own body?
Pretty sure that's what that means.
Hardly. Changsheng helps to keep my chi in balance, so there is no great harm done.
What do you mean, no great harm?
Still, Baiju's life force is not unlimited. We must find a way to neutralize the poison in Jialiang's body. And soon. Traveler, Paimon, would you lend this dummy a hand? He needs someone checking up on him, or he'll exhaust himself trying to accomplish everything on his own.
Dummy. You're such a dummy, Baizhu. Go on, Baizhu. Let us help you.
Baizhu, don't you think you should seize this opportunity? You cannot expect to hide this from everyone for your entire life. Time will see that all secrets surface eventually.
Entire life. Thank you, Traveler and Paimon.
Paimon doesn't think we've seen this side of you. But there's no need to thank us. You've helped us out before.
I mean, to be fair, we haven't really seen a lot of Baizhu, so that makes sense. But yes, he has helped us before. So what are the next steps?
The poison in Jialiang's system must have accumulated over a prolonged period. I think I should pay a visit to their family home and look for clues as to how he might have been exposed to it.
Yeah, like how do you expend your own life and not cause harm to yourself? That's, like, clearly not the case. Do you know where his house is?
Yes. I asked Ayu this morning before you arrived. He told me that his family lives in a secluded spot to the west of Qingsa village. Let's head there together once I've asked Gui and Chi-Chi to look after the pharmacy. As well as investigating Jialiang's exposure to the poison, we should also keep an eye out for Ayu's missing mother, my fellow disciple Jiangli.
Sure.